was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Poor Teddy. Poor Nana. I don't understand what... That's just... terrible. I mean, I killed myself saving her as fast as humanly possible.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave him permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's... the only one in the world. Call a doctor! Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right. Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
Why is there a TV of that size in his room? Trying to escape, huh?
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
I wondered about that.
I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... please! Stop!
Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you?
This is
I don't care either
creepy.
way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission? My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
But...
What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Cheer! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But Yosuke!
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just push him inside?
Isn't that exactly what he did, Yosuke?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
No. There is way more going on than we know about. Okay, when we were in the other world, he was in tune with his shadow. They were talking with one voice, practically. There is something going on.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, we're missing something here. We are missing. This is
know.
right.
What don't we know? But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV!
We heard his shadow's true feelings.
What didn't you understand?
Yeah.
I don't know. Either he's begging for his life, or he freaked out from seeing his other self face to face. Who gives a damn? That's not what's important right now. Why the hell are you so cold about this? Nanako-chan is dead, for God's sake! I don't understand you.
I didn't think we'd end up like this. I mean, I thought we were all on the same page.
How the hell can you be so half-assed about this?
Hey, I'm not friggin' half-assed. There's something going on here more than what it seems.
Are you okay with what this bastard did?
Of course we're not! But can you look me in the eye and say you're okay with doing the same thing this guy did?
Exactly.
It's just like how you feel right now, that you can't turn your back and do nothing. We're not gonna sit back and watch while our friend becomes a murderer, you moron!
To kill someone because they killed someone first. I can't decide on something that serious. But still, if you have it in you to be this angry for someone who was close to you, then you mustn't kill. That That's something you can never take back.
So we leave it to the cops? You trust them to handle it?
Even if we can't trust them, from here on is no longer our battle. It's Dojima-san and his fellow officers' fight to convict the suspect. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm proud that I could protect this town with you all. That's why I don't want to make this terrible situation even worse by doing something like this. I want to keep going to school with you all, and make more memories with my friends. I don't want one of those memories to be of us killing someone. So what if there's another crime? We can still save people, like we always have. Nothing has happened yet. Then why assume that our future will be filled with misfortune?
Nothing's happened yet. Our future hasn't been decided. Let's go back to Nanako-chan's room.
Part of me really wants him dead for this, but I can't shake the feeling that there's something very, very... What?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
What?
Huh? What did you just say?
Her heart stopped. What? Game! Stop doing this to me!
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Well, you could hear the machine. But still, oh my gosh, thank you.
Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Come on. Stop crying, you two.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's
Oh
side.
geez, what did he do? Is he okay?
Teddy, where did you go?
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality. I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
Teddy! Whoa, what? What is going on? Did I just beat the game? Is this the What? I am so confused, you guys.
And now, a story on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook the town of Inaba. Defendant Taro Namatame has confessed to committing the multiple kidnappings that previously seemed irrelevant. However, he continues to flatly deny his involvement in the first two murders. Namatame also maintains his strange insistence that he, quote, placed them inside the TV to save them. With so much unknown regarding his motives and methods, many are hoping his trial will shed some light on these mysteries. Up next is our fog forecast for today.
Fog is still covering the town, but it should soften somewhat this week with the coming of spring. Today and tomorrow, we'll see fairly light amounts of fog as usual. Saturation from then on is still to be determined. If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility conditions.
It's almost time for your train. You ready to go?
I did beat the... huh?
Too bad Nanako couldn't leave the hospital in time to say goodbye. A little more time and maybe she could have come outside. Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And say hi to your parents for me. There's nothing more I can do for this case. I might end up testifying in court, but otherwise I'll just be observing to see how things play out. I don't imagine he'll get that harsh of a sentence given the evidence, or lack thereof. Well, so it goes. Hey, mind if I ask you something?
Go for it.
It's only been a year since you got here, but a lot's happened since then. What do you think about your time here? Are you satisfied with the things you did, the choices you made?
Well, I'm a little disappointed I never got to finish up Naoto's social link. But overall, actually, I can't. I have my regrets. There's too much I don't know.
I see. Life has a way of going places you never wanted it to. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on.
Because it just feels like that he didn't cause the Midnight Channel, and this fog is still in town.
Thanks.
I feel like I've missed out a huge something. I messed something up.
You really are leaving us. You know, it was over too quick.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
You will visit, won't you?
We'll come immediately if anything happens on your end. Be sure to take good care of yourself.
Take care. Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next time you come.
Well, I'll see ya. You really helped us out with lots of stuff. Thanks, partner.
Well, bye, guys. Why didn't we ever go check on Teddy? I can't help feeling dissonance in this ending. I almost feel like I'm about to wake up or something. But nope, here's the credits. Huh. Well, I'm guessing that's the not best ending. Just because it just... The fact that Nanatame wasn't causing the Midnight Channel, and that the fog from the other world is still rolling in, and in the area, I didn't tie up all the loose ends. There's more I should have been able to do. So, I know that there's something I obviously did wrong there at the end. I can't figure out what it was. Was I supposed to kill Nanatame? I can't imagine that was the correct choice there. But I am going to go back, I'm going to find out what I did wrong, and I'm going to fix it. So, the next time I broadcast this, I will go ahead and, restart basically before I started well, wherever I have to start in order to not get this ending. So I'll show you what's different. I will be getting the other ending, because this ending is very not satisfying to me. I will also say, however, that, well, I don't know if I should talk about, the end of the game. I won't, actually. I'm not going to talk about, this versus Persona 3 and what I thought of the game overall, because I'm very aware that I haven't seen the entire game. I will say this game is a lot more psychological. The whole thing with not Nanami. Wow. Forgot her name already. Nanami's from Suikoden 2. But yeah, the whole thing with Nanaki dying and then coming back just absolutely had me cringing at myself. So did I have to go in and kill the last shadow that was at the top of her area? I mean, because once she recovered, it may have shown up. That's the only thing I can figure. Because I can't possibly imagine that I was supposed to kill Nanatame. I'm so bad with names. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, I can't. I feel like I must have made the right decision in sparing him. Maybe my reasons were wrong, but jeez, that's a really, really unforgiving end. That if it's something that minor, or maybe it was something I did earlier than that, but I can't. I mean, I don't remember any major decisions other than that happening in the game. That was literally a life or death decision. So, the good news is I'm saved not to. Oh, of course, that's why it gave me that option to save randomly, where it's like, oh, you should go to bed. And I'm like, why is it here? Well, yeah, that's because it wanted me to save there. So that makes sense. So, yeah, I will go ahead and obviously be playing this again from that point and trying to figure out what I can do in order to get a different ending. Probably will look it up, because honestly, although I think I've kind of pieced together that that's where the break happens, that's where, I need to do something else, I honestly don't know what that something else should be. The whole time, with that schism happening, and them wanting to kill them, and, me not letting them kill them, I just can't juxtapose in my head that there was any other way to do that. So, I probably will actually cheat and look it up, but at the same time, this is the end of my blind run. This is the end of me playing without looking at anything. And I like it because it gives an end of the game and it kind of makes the other endings quasi-secret. I mean, this was different enough and distant enough that even if I hadn't been told there were multiple endings, I would feel dissatisfied and probably would go back and test some things. So, in terms of how the game played out overall, I am happy with how it played out. But at the same time, I'm annoyed I didn't get to finish Risei and Naoto's social links. I really wanted to finish them before the end of the game. So the fact that the end of the game just skipped like that was crazy. What if I'd thrown him in there if it would have spawned a final boss or something? That's possible. That could be something where I say that I don't want it, but he ends up flying in there anyway based on what I say. I could definitely see that, where he flees into the thing. I'm just... And the fact that Nanami? God, why can't I remember her name? I feel like I'm stuck in fog and have memory problems from playing this game. Good loud. But yeah, the fact that she never really recovered, I mean, that's a real downer. She was in the hospital for months and months and months. Although at least she somewhat... And I also think it's weird that Teddy went back to his own world. I really thought Teddy did something to bring her back. He used some sort of weird special power. I mean, we know he has a lot of power inside. He used it whenever that Risei's thing was... Scandus was about to kill us. But yeah, this, at least what I've played so far, I know I keep repeating myself, I don't want to get too in-depth into it, but I've really, really liked this game. Wow, Alice 1996 and 2008. Wonder what the 1996s do there. I guess that would have been from the first Persona. No. Yes. I do not need to restart this game. I need to play it again. But I will end it there. Upload this, let everyone see that I got the bad ending, and yell at me. And yeah. Then, if you want to send me a private message on what to do, feel free. Please do not put it in the comments, because someone else may be watching this and not want to know what to do. So, please don't spoil it for them. But yeah, if you want to send me a private message, go ahead. Let me know what I had to do in order to get the actual good ending. And man, it is easy to get the bad ending, because I really didn't feel like I did anything wrong. I was actually proud of myself when I saved him. So, grr. But anyway, thank you. I will see you all next time for the actual end of the game.